Hey, it's Ed here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide target and invalidation levels for the presented accounts. Let's get going. Starting from a 1 hour time frame, we have had discounts for a while, so let's go through it again pretty fast. WXY completing something up here. From there on out, we've had this possible 5-wave move 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into 1 or an A wave. From here we had a B, C into an A wave, then A, B, C into into B, and then some kind of 5-wave sequence into C, completing the wave 2 or B of this sub-micro account starting from here. At this point we would be looking for a 5-wave sequence to end the wave C or the wave 3. But at the moment I can't figure out any suitable counts that would include the 5 waves in any ways. I can't fit any good looking structures here as leading diagonals or anything. So for now this is not very probable to me. Instead of, as we talked about the triangle count before, I'm more leaning towards this. We had, again, the WXY is ending up here. We had 5 waves into A wave, and then we had a zigzag into A, another zigzag into B, zigzag C, zigzag, most likely a complex correction down for the D wave here. Now, what is interesting about this D wave is here that we had a weekly and a naked point of control. So, which means again that a point of control of this day here that hasn't been tapped before after the point of control has been established. So that is definitely an area of interest whenever we're going to get there. So currently we can just delete this one as we've already got that pivot from it. Currently this, again, definitely good looking area to take a long. Whether you like to use Elliott Wave or not, you could have had just this temporary trend line here and have this point of control, a weekly level. What else do you need? So yeah, definitely a good place to take a long. It was 3 a.m. for me, so I was in bed sleeping very tightly, so I wasn't in that. So definitely one very low risk area to take along. If you knew Elliott Wave, you would place and play this triangle as a triangle. You would do this. You would place your stop below these lows here, as most other people would most likely as well do. But again, with Elliott Wave, we have a reason for it. Wave D can't go beyond the wave B, otherwise the whole triangle idea is invalid. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So what are we looking for on this one? We could be looking for this E, and then we would be looking to complete the wave B here, and then another 5-wave sequence downwards for the C wave. 1-to-1 extension here of the A, B and C around 28k, right around these lows. So we could be just taking out these lows, getting a wick down and then going higher. But again, we're not quite sure what this is part of, this structure. This also could be another sequence of this WXY on the same micro account, saying that we had ABC. So again, we would have WXY here, ABC, and then we would launch higher to create a 3-wave pattern upwards. And we'll see later what this could be part of. Then we had this one, where we had not completed the wave Y on micro, where we had a WX and looking for that wave Y. On wave Y we had this A wave here in sub-micro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into it. So we're looking for 3-wave pullback and then 5 waves up. 3-wave pullback is established like this: ABC into an A wave or a W wave. Let me close these ones. Then ABC into B wave or an X wave. C wave could only be well, I guess we could call this as a 1-2, but again that would be so bearish that I don't see that possible. So that's why I'm thinking C has to be ending here. So if we are not going to be playing the ABC ending here, then we're looking to play this larger W, X and Y coming down here. Now again, on this last leg of wave Y, we would be having 3 waves. So whether we have an A, B and C, or a W, X and Y, it is again questionable. Currently, even though we did come to the 0.9 retracement of this first leg of the A wave, it does not really look impulsive downwards. Same as we had with the other count, where we're looking for 5 waves here, but I just can't see it. If you have a count that would explain that, let me know for sure in the Discord, because that is definitely a good thing if you can find that structure here. Now, instead of the 5 waves, that is why I have this WXY count here as well. So in the Y here, we would be looking for 3-way structure. Whether it is done, I'm not quite sure. It is possible though, saying that we could have this as a 3-way structure here. So again, 3 waves ending here, then another 3-way structure here, and another 3-way structure here. That would have a possibility to end the wave Y, to end the wave, another wave Y. But the issue is here, that is, we have this low is so high. Wave Y should go below the W wave, which is here around the 29.3k area, and we did not get there. So that is making this count less likely. Now, what else do we see as this count, or with this count, with the triangle that we have? Well, this is a bit different. Instead of looking downwards with the structure here, we would be looking upwards. So in this count, we have an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into an A wave. Again, here we would be having an ABC here to W wave, ABC into X, and then on the wave Y, we would have this triangle. Here, again, 3 waves into A, 3 waves into B, and now we would have a complex correction here on the C wave, and then looking for this structure here to D, E, and then to the highs. Now, this would even make better, or this means that the entry here would have been so good. We would be looking again at least this bounce up here, taking profits here, and if we can see 3 waves up here, we can add to the position here, and then looking for higher prices, right? With the E wave long position, we would be having stops below this low if we do have that clear 3-way structure here into the D, right? So that is looking good as well. Both of the triangle counts are looking very good at the very moment. Long the lows, short the tops, not the other way around. Do not do things like breakout trading here. You see this trend line and you think, oh my god, it's breaking out, we have to be going to the moon. No, why would it do that? We do have this resistance here with this volume. We don't have volume up here, so we could be just filling this area here very fast, right? So we see that support comes in around this area, and at that point, where do we see? We see that we have already broken out of this so-called trend. Of course, it is not that probable for the triangles to break too much, but we can wick through that trend line for sure. So yeah, just a word of caution. Now, we had also this bullish count in the works, saying that we had an ABC into 1, 2, 3, looking for wave 4, and then looking for wave 5. Now, wave 4 was originally back here, but now we have come down back to the 85.4 or 90% retracement of this first leg of this A wave. So we can't have that in a zigzag pattern. We would need to have a zigzag on the wave 5 here as well. We already had this complex correction here on wave 2, so we can't really have it here. Now, what can we do? We have to be saying that we have, instead of the wave B here, we would have the wave B here. So we would be looking for lower targets. Let me close this. Now, why are we looking for lower targets? Again, we would have this as an A, B, C internal structure of the B wave. Now, this is going to be a running flat as it did not get to the highs here. So this would be labeled as such. What is this below here? There we go. Wave C did not go past wave A here. So again, we would have to call this a wave, a running flat, sorry. And here we would again look for 5 waves. But as mentioned with the other counts, it is hard to say that we would have five waves here. Yeah, it is definitely hard. I can't see it at least yet. But most likely, if we are still looking into this, we have to be bringing this trend line down. And as you see on a higher time frame, if we are bringing this down, it starts to resemble more of a channel than a contracting diagonal. So that has to be kept in mind when creating this. It is already quite. Would have been so good to have it here, but you can't change these things. So yeah, overall it starts to fade away, this bullish count here. So if we still want to be bullish, we would have to almost say that we have some kind of impulse wave into wave 1 here, or where I have this A wave. That is just because we have already established the possibility of having 5 waves here, 3 waves here, and 5 waves here. So it is possible, most likely, to get 5 waves ending here completely, and this whole structure somehow being a wave 2. I'm trying to go and make that count at some point, but again, we'll see. Let me add it here so I can remember it next time. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to share today. I would be playing the triangle count, or I will be playing if I am round. I got some things to do on Saturday as well, so we'll see how long it takes. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to share today. If you have other accounts you would like to share, there's a link to my Discord server in the description below. Also, if you would like me to update a certain other asset, let me know as well in the comments below. But for now, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye.